Here's a Meriton HD-830 8-track recorder. I'm not sure when it was made, late 70s, early 80s. Maybe I'll find out before I upload this video and put that in there. Got this at an estate sale recently. And as you can see, it's kind of got a brushed aluminum face on it. And it's real wood of some sort. Rather nice, looks pretty good. Doesn't have that little tag that they had to put on all the electronics back in the day about simulated wood grain, because this is real. So we have our on-off continuous play switch, and that light's lit when it's on continuous play. Headphone jack, your record right and left channel sliders, right and left VU meters, your record button, a manual eject button, and your fast forward button, 2 mics for recording, your compartment. I doubt we'll be able to see much in there. Maybe. Your channel lights and your program selector, and a pause button. And this pause button caused me a little grief when I first got it, as far as whether it's in or out, and it seems to change when the unit is turned off. Plus the control was stuck inside, so I had a hard time getting this unit to work at first, and I had to take it apart. And I made some video when I had it apart, and so we can look inside. Underneath we have a couple of adjustment spots for crosstalk, where you hear 2 channels at once, and your azimuth for the tape. Only qualified service personnel. That leaves me out. And around the back, which comes off with 4 screws, you have your specifics. The HD-830, made in Korea. Line in for recording. Line out to your amplifier. An unswitched outlet, 200 watts, and our power cord. So taking the 4 screws off the back and 8 screws off the bottom, leaving the feet on, we can just lift the back off. If I had 2 hands, it would be easier. As you can see how that will work. Let me put my camera down. I can see the plywood spinning. There's nothing under that board except solder connections. I have a problem with the pause control here. It was permanently engaged when I got it, and I had to kind of fiddle with it and adjust it to get it to unpause. Watch our track mechanism change. See the lights up there. Adjust your azimuth or your crosstalk. I couldn't clear the right VU meter to get it working again. At least yet, I haven't been able to do that. Sort of a work in progress. I don't know if that 82 is 1982 or what. So I got in here, several of these little plastic wire tire clips fell out of the chassis as if they were already unhooked. I don't know if someone had been here doing work or if they just decayed over time. Alright, I have the Meriton connected to the Aquatron, using it as an amplifier in the back there, as we're ready to listen to a tape. And I'm not going to do recording today, I'm just going to do playback. I'd have to hook up a source to record something, and I'd have to prepare and repair a recordable 8-track tape, which I don't really feel like hassling with right now, and the odds are I'll never record on this anyway. It's going to be a playback deck only, so I'll be happy if it just plays back right.
Surfing USA. Everybody's going surfing. Surfing USA. And never thought a guy could cry till you made it with another guy. But when he left me alone, so bad. Yeah.
Sounds pretty good. Alright, that sounds pretty good. I really like it. So that's the Meriton HD-830 8-track recorder. Like I say, as of now, I'm not sure when this was made. But I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. And if you haven't already, please subscribe.